Rough videos.
Hi, my ILS students. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. This week we're cooking. And if you can pull out your Tuesday week 21 packet and go to the very last page, you'll see what we need to make some French toast. So we need bread. We'll need a bowl. Miss Kelly has one that the bread fits in nicely. You'll need eggs. You'll need a whisk and some milk. I've actually made it with water too. You can go either. And you'll need a frying pan or a griddle to cook it on. So I'm going to go ahead and start the griddle so it can get warm. There we go. Get that warming up. And then go ahead and let's start making some French toast. The first thing you're going to need to do is wash your hands. So get a little soap, sing a little song. Miss Kelly always did the happy birthday song. And we're getting close to Luke's birthday, so we can do happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Luke, happy birthday to you. And rinse off all the soap. Dry your hands, and you're ready to cook. I'm going to keep this close by because I'm going to get something on my hand when I open up those eggs, I'm sure. So I'm going to take my one egg. You want a nice firm corner to tap it. And you want it to crack. And you're going to take your thumbs and gently pull it apart. Just like that. One. We're going to do the second egg. Again, go to that corner, tap, tap. See how it has a nice little crack? Put your two thumbs, gently pull it apart. Now I have my two eggs. And I have this to wipe my fingers. Usually after my eggs, I add a little bit of milk. Just like so. Depends on how much you like. Cinnamon is a great thing to add to French toast. And just maybe a dab of nutmeg if you like. There we go. Take your whisk. Whisk it all up. Let those eggs beaten. There we go. You can also sprinkle the cinnamon on the bread after you've already dipped it in your egg and milk. If you want to have a stronger cinnamon flavor. There that is. Put that in the sink. Rinse my hands. And then I'm going to get my bread out. Here we go. You have to untwist the tie, if that's the type you have. And go ahead and grab out how many pieces you want to make. Kelly wants to make 5 pieces of French toast. So, I like to line my griddle with butter because I love the flavor of butter. But you can always use some kind of Pam or olive oil or anything else. I'm going to get mine all buttered up. You can see it's already warm enough because it's melting my butter. And I'm going to take my bread, dip it into the mixture, and put it on. There's one. Next one. Two. I'd actually turn it a different way now that I think about it, because it looks like I won't be able to do them stacked up. So put them that way so we can get a couple more on there. Okay, so there's my 3. Might have enough mixture for 2 more. No. And what you're going to need next is a spatula. Just like this one. You can use this one too to help if you need to do it with 2. You're going to let that cook for a minute. If you want, you can sprinkle a little more cinnamon on. If you like lots of cinnamon, you can add a little bit more cinnamon to it. It's another option. Miss Kelly loves cinnamon. And it's good for you. So it's a win-win. Tastes delicious and it's healthy. So we're gonna wait for a few minutes. Maybe turn it up a little bit. I wanna see how warm it's getting. Now remember, this is a hot surface. So make sure you never touch this hot surface. You have your pot holders. Whenever you have to touch something hot, please remember to always grab pot holders. You have this kind. There's a lot of different types of pot holders to keep your hands safe. You don't want to get burned. That is no fun at all. So you can check it. It's getting there, not quite. You can see all my cinnamon ended up on the first piece of bread. So you can cook this up and it's a great breakfast. Miss Kelly has a Brenner all the time, and Brenner is when you're eating breakfast at dinner time. It's a fun thing because Miss Kelly always has her oatmeal in the mornings. Well, while we're waiting, should we do the alphabet? We can sing the alphabet. I don't know, how long will it be? Or we can talk about what you want to put on top of your French toast. So when your French toast is done, there are a lot of things you can put on top of it. You can always put butter. Butter's good on everything. You can also put like powdered sugar. So let me get out some powdered sugar while we're waiting. And syrup. So you can sprinkle a little powdered sugar on it, and you can put a little syrup on it. So those are 2 things. Another great thing to put on your French toast, sliced bananas. Miss Kelly likes to put chopped walnuts on hers too. That way I get a little protein with my French toast. Let's see how we're doing now. Yeah, that's good. So when it gets just a little bit golden is when you want to flip it over. This one could have cooked a little bit longer. Let's see how this one's going. Oh, this one looks good. Separated from that one. Here we go. Flip it over. Just a nice golden color is what you're looking for. You don't want to overcook it. This one you can see where the egg is cooking out here. But it makes for very yummy French toast. Oh, you know what Miss Kelly's also going to need? I'm going to need a plate to put it on. I'll grab a few. See if this one's ready to flip. Griddle's kind of being sticky. That's okay. There we go. And stick it. This is the first time I'm making French toast on this griddle. Let's see if this side's ready. Almost. So, done with your French toast. Use your spatula to move it off. Then, you can put a little bit of butter on it. Just like so. Just a little bit of butter. There we go. Save that. And sprinkle just a little bit of confectioner's sugar. You get that. I'll use a small spoon. Grab just a little bit and just sprinkle it on top, just like so. And And if you have a sweet tooth, like a lot of my family members do, you can also put a tiny bit of syrup. Let's see how it tastes. Can't go wrong with French toast. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Rough videos.